A group of California state lawmakers on Thursday proposed sending every California taxpayer a $400 tax rebate check in order to reduce the financial strain being experienced due to high gas prices and rising costs of everyday goods. As the proposal stands now, all Californians who pay state income taxes would receive a $400 tax rebate regardless of their income. Because this amount is per taxpayer, married couples would receive $800 in total. While those proposing the rebate hope for a potential rebate to reach taxpayers in the spring, which would be faster than a rebate from the May revision of the budget, the proposal still needs to undergo the legislative process in order to pass, and the exact amount and specifications on who would receive such a rebate is all subject to negotiation and eventually a vote. Next, over $760 million is earmarked for California in the new $1.5 trillion congressional spending bill. On March 11th, Congress passed a $1.5 trillion spending bill, which included an additional $13.6 billion in aid to Ukraine. The COVID-19 aid package was removed from the bill before passing. Democrats hope to pass a separate bill to provide additional COVID relief funding. The spending bill includes funds for over 500 infrastructure, military, and healthcare projects in California, totaling $766 million. The funding was included in the federal spending bill and earmarked for specific initiatives proposed by state lawmakers. Projects are widespread and varied and include creating new housing for the homeless, renovating libraries, purchasing medical equipment for children's hospitals, and construction projects on military bases. Next, the Treasury has reallocated the remainder of the pandemic housing aid, and California is set to receive additional funds. California was one of 4 states that received additional pandemic housing aid after it was pulled back from states who did not meet disbursement deadlines or who chose not to administer their funds from the federal program to their communities. California, New York, New Jersey, and Illinois divided the $377 million in additional aid, the remainder of the original $46 billion emergency rental assistance package. States that underutilized the funds due to a low proportion of renters, such as Montana, Nebraska, South Dakota, and Wyoming, were forced to return unused funds, as well as those states such as Alabama and Arkansas who failed to distribute the funds efficiently. California will receive an additional $136 million for its rental assistance program. Administered through the Housing is Key portal, applications for aid are open through March 31st of this year and are available to both renters and landlords. However, as of January of this year, the Housing is Key portal has received over $4 billion more in aid requests than could be covered by the current funding allocation, and it has been plagued by reports of long wait time and inadequate fund awards. A new study released by the Eviction Lab through Princeton University estimates that at least 1.36 million evictions were prevented in 2021 due to pandemic-related moratoriums and rental assistance programs.